Ages worn, wooden pews and coats by the door. Footsteps fading, last prayer said. Sunlight resting where we bowed our heads. No one speaking, no one moved, like we all felt something true. Breathing slow, hearts aligned, waiting in that holy time. When the room got quiet, we felt his name. Not in thunder, not in flame, just a peace we couldn't explain. Settled on us soft and plain. No one preaching, no one sure, just faith standing at the door. That's when we knew without a sound. He was in the room when the room got quiet. Some were hurting, some were strong, some been waiting a real long time. Hands still folded, eyes still closed, every soul already known. No big answers came that day, just the weight of grace that stayed in the stillness, clear and true. He was closer than we knew. When the room got quiet, we felt his name. Not in thunder, not in flame, just a peace we couldn't explain. Settled on us soft and plain. No one preaching, no one sure, just faith standing at the door. That's when we knew without a sound. He was in the room when the room got quiet. We've seen hard days and empty hands, tears falling where we didn't plan. We've prayed some prayers we couldn't prove, still held on when we didn't move. The world kept changing, hearts grew cold, truth felt heavy, lies felt bold. But through it all, through joy and grief, we still believe. We still believe in mercy found, in grace that meets us on this ground, in love that lifts us when we're weak. We still believe. When answers don't come right away, when faith is all we've got to say, through every doubt and victory, we still believe. We've watched the seasons come and go, learn what matters, learn to let go. Some roads were long, some nights were rough, but somehow grace was always enough. Hand in hand we've walked it through, not by sight but by what's true. And even when we couldn't see, we still believe. We still believe in mercy found, in grace that meets us on this ground, in love that lifts us when we're weak. We still believe. When answers don't come right away, when faith is all we've got to say, through every doubt and victory, we still believe. We still believe. We always will. Through every valley, every hill. Not 'cause it's easy, not 'cause it's clear, because He's been faithful year by year. If hope feels small, if nights nights are long, we'll keep singing this old song. Through everything life brings our way, we still believe. Been famous, never stood that tall, never had my picture on a city hall wall. Just another face in a Sunday pew, trying to do right like Mama said to. I've made my mistakes, I've carried my shame, I've whispered prayers I was scared to claim. But in the quiet, when no one came, the Lord knows my name. The Lord knows my name, He knows my tears, every broken prayer I've said through the years. When the whole world passed me by the same, the Lord knows my name. I ain't just a number, I ain't just a face, I ain't forgotten, I ain't misplaced. When hope feels lost and faith feels thin, the Lord knows my name. I've walked some roads I wouldn't choose, lost some things I couldn't lose. I've watched my youth fade soft and slow, still held on when I didn't know. I've stood alone with a heavy heart, asked myself where mercy starts. But every time I cried in pain, the Lord still knew my name. The Lord knows my name, He knows my tears, every silent cry I've held through the years. When the whole world passed me by the same, the Lord knows my name. I ain't just a number, I ain't just a face, I ain't forgotten, I ain't misplaced. When hope feels lost and faith feels thin, the Lord knows my name. He knew me then, He knows me now, every promise, every vow. When my strength was gone, my heart was weak, He heard the words I couldn't speak. The Lord knows my name, He knows my heart, every finish line and every start. When I fall down, when I rise again, the Lord knows my name. If the road gets dark, if I'm afraid, if the light
Feels far
and hope feels late, I don't have much, but this I claim. The Lord knows my name. The house is quiet, sky's still gray, coffee's warm, night slipped away. I hear the birds before the cars, like the world remembers who we are. No heavy heart, no rush today, just breathing in don't need answers, don't need warning. We just sit still on Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, we feel at home, not in a place, but in our soul. We ain't looking back, we ain't mourning. We've made our peace on Sunday morning. There were days we couldn't slow our mind, carried worries we left behind, ran so hard we missed the sound of quiet grace all around. Now we walk easy step by step, learn to take what's left of breath. No fear knocking, no past warning, just a steady heart on Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, we feel at home, not in a place, but in our soul. We ain't looking back, we ain't mourning. We've made our peace on Sunday morning. Ain't no thunder, ain't no sign, just the feeling we're doing fine. Faith don't shout, it don't warn, sometimes it whispers on Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, life feels right, soft as the early light. We don't ask why, we don't question, we just believe on Sunday morning. I showed up tired, I showed up late, didn't know what I came to face. Just another prayer, another song, just trying to make it through. I bowed my head like I always do, said the words but I halfway knew I was asking for a little peace, didn't know what he'd do. Little did I know he was already there, in every quiet answer to a worn-out prayer. I came looking for a way through, found a strength I never knew. Little did I know, before I let it go, grace was doing what grace does. Little did I know, I thought faith was holding tight, keeping strong, getting it right. Didn't see how far I'd come till I stopped standing on my own. All those nights I called it lost, all those miles I thought were wrong. Turns out every step I took was leading me along. Little did I know he was already there, in every quiet answer to a worn-out prayer. I came looking for a way through, found a strength I never knew. Little did I know, before I let it go, grace was doing what grace does. Little did I know. catch your breath. I've heard that doubt, I've faced that test. I've watched the world take more than it gave. I've lost my way, still found my faith. I ain't got answers for every why. I've cried my tears and kept walking on. But if you're asking how I survived, I'll tell you how I made it this long. I'll tell you about Jesus and the way He stays when the nights run long and the hope feels late. I'll tell you about mercy I didn't earn, and a love that won't leave when bridges burn. I've seen Him work when I had no proof, held my hand when I couldn't move. If you're asking me how I know, I'll tell you about Jesus. I've known hard days and quiet shame, prayers sent up with no return name. I've trusted hearts that let me down, lost my step but not my ground. I've stood by graves and said goodbye, watched my youth turn silver slow. But every season of this life left me one thing I still know. I'll tell you about Jesus and the way He stays when the nights run long and the hope feels late. I'll tell you about mercy I didn't earn, and a love that won't leave when bridges burn. I've seen Him work when I had no proof, held my hand when I couldn't move. If you're asking me how I know, I'll tell you about Jesus. He don't rush and He don't force. He walks beside you course by course. He won't break what's already bruised. He waits on you to choose. I'll tell you about Jesus, how He carried me through broken nights I couldn't see. I'll tell you about peace that came in time, and a truth that outlived this life of mine. If you're tired, hurt, or feeling used, if the road's worn thin and worn out shoes, you don't need fancy words or proof. I'll tell you about Jesus. Morning sun on a whitewashed wall, boots by the door, been through it all. I've walked some miles I wouldn't choose, made my peace with win or lose. Mama's voice in my memory, child, don't carry what you can't see. I've tried to fix what wasn't mine, learned some things just take their time. Blessed assurance, I'm not alone. Every step already known. When my strength runs out on me, faith keeps going where I can't see. I ain't worried like before. I trust the road, I trust the Lord. Plan, but grace showed up quiet and slow, right on time like it always goes. I don't need all the answers now, just enough to keep me bound. Blessed assurance, I'm not alone. Every prayer already known. wooden pews and a ringing bell, old hymn books we know too well, hands folded, heads bowed low, prayers we learned a long time ago. Some came hurting, some came whole, some just tired down to the soul. Same worn cross on the wall, same grace waiting on us all. Under the same mercy, here we stand, every life in His hands. No one worthy, no one strong, just forgiven, moving on. Different voices rise and fall, same Lord over us all. Doesn't matter where we've been, we're under the same mercy. We've walked away, we've wandered far, still He knows us where we are. Tears have fallen in this place, found their way to saving grace. No fine words, no perfect song, just hearts trying to belong. When the choir fades away, His love is what remains. Under the same mercy, here we stand, every life in His hands. No one worthy, no one strong, just forgiven, moving on. Different voices rise and fall, same Lord over us all. Doesn't matter where we've been, we're under the same mercy. Mama kept a Bible by the window light, pages worn thin from a faithful life. Didn't say much, but she always knew when the world got loud that words stayed true. I was young and restless, hard to hold, chasing every dream I'd ever sold. When I couldn't tell which way to go, I leaned on what the Bible taught me so. It taught me love, don't brag or boast. It taught me grace for the hurting most. When my pride said run, my heart said no. That's what the Bible taught me so. It taught me wrong from right real slow, showed me seeds before they grow. When I'm weak and feeling low, I stand on what the Bible taught me so. I've known hard times and unpaid dues, empty hands and worn out shoes. Asked the Lord things I couldn't say, still He walked with me anyway. I ain't perfect, never claimed to be. I've bent my knees more than victory. taught me so. It taught me love, don't brag or boast. It taught me grace for the hurting most. When my pride said run, my heart said no. That's what the Bible taught me so. It taught me wrong from right real slow. Showed me seeds before they grow. When I'm weak and feeling low, I stand on what the Bible taught me so. It said forgive when it's hard to do. Pray when answers don't come through. Hold on tight when faith feels thin. True, still true. Right till the end. It taught me love that paid the cost. Finds the broken, finds the lost. When the road runs dark and low, I trust what the Bible taught me so. From lullabies to silver hair, through every prayer and every tear, I don't have much, but this I know, I live by what the Bible taught me so. Yeah, the world may change, but this stays close. I believe it. For the Bible taught me so. I was carrying weight I couldn't see, wearing smiles that weren't for me. Said my prayers, but I still felt wrong, like I'd been lost too long. I knew the words, I knew the way, but I kept putting it off another day, till I felt that pull I couldn't fight, like morning breaking after night. Down by the river I laid it down, every fear I'd been dragging around. Went under the water, came back new, left the old me there too. Down by the river I took that stand, put my whole life in His hands. I didn't come back the same. Down by the river I changed. Cold water on my tired skin, felt like the end and the start again. I held my breath, let my pride go, trusted something I didn't know. Life didn't turn easy overnight, still some wrongs I'm making right, but something lifted, quiet and sure, like my heart finally knew the cure. Down by the river I laid it down, every fear I'd been dragging around. Went under the water, came back new, left the old me there too. Down by the river I took that stand, put my whole life in His hands. I didn't come back the same. Down by the river I changed. Ain't no thunder, ain't no sign, just a peace I can't define. Didn't shout, didn't cry, just felt clean inside. Down by the river, that's where I went, with a broken heart and good intent. Came back lighter than before, like I don't carry it anymore. Down by the river, simple and true, that's where I met something new. If you ask me where it all began, down by the river, that's where I stand. I've been carrying answers I don't need, trying to read what I can't see. every turn I tried to understand something bigger than my hands. I've lost sleep over things I can't control. Held on tight, let the moments go. Then I heard that quiet voice in me saying, "Child, just let it be. Just let it be, don't fight the day. Some things come, some fade away. You don't have to know the plan, just take the grace that's in your hand. Just let it be, let your heart rest. You've done your part, he'll do the rest. There's a peace you're gonna see when you just let it be." Seen storms pass on their own without me standing strong alone. I've watched wounds close with time and care without me getting there. Every prayer don't need a sound. Every fall don't mean you're down. Some roads bend so you can see where you were meant to be. Just let it be, don't rush the night. Morning finds its way to light. You don't have to understand, just trust the truth you already have. Just let it be, lay your worry free. What's meant to stay will stay with thee. There's a calm that sets you free when you just let it be. Faith ain't shouting, faith ain't loud. It don't always draw a crowd. Sometimes it's just learning when to stop, holding on and rest again. Just let it be, you're not alone. You've been carried further than you know. If the answers don't come easy, that don't mean they won't come peacefully. Just let it be, this moment too. Life still knows what it's doing to you. There's a quiet victory when you just let it be.